Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am going to be continuing the phone app that we did last time, so I put that in the descriptions. So here we have what we were with the last time. So first what we're going to be doing is we're going to be coding all these buttons, and I'm going to explain this to you and tell you where to find it and everything. So first let's start with the buttons. So on the event that 0 is clicked, you're supposed to say set number, and you're gonna have to say what this was called, which was the put password. So you're going to say show number, put password here, and then type the number over here. Now you have to do that for all of these guys. So show number, I just had it. Where did it go? I literally just had it. Oh wait, I'm looking for show. I'm looking for set number, not show number. That's why I couldn't find it. So do the same thing, make sure it's always the same one. And so it's like set number, put password here, screen. And then you need to say the number that is right here. So this is 1. And then the next one has to be 2. And then you have to do that for all the rest of them until 9, and I'll see you guys after that. So I'm done with that, and remember that's all in UI controls, and you have to go from 0 to 1. Make sure you're counting up every single time. And now, the next thing you'll need to do is, I already did this, so I'm going to just tell you guys what it is, what you have to do. So what happens is, it says on the event, so on event, so you have to take an on event and then put it, I'm going to do this because it's like right here, so on the event that the enter button is clicked, you need to take a variable, so var x equals blank, this should be the first one, and then you need to go back to UI controls and say var x equals, right, like var x, and then you're supposed to say get text. So find the get text right here. You have to put that inside the blank, and you need to change that to your put password here, which is, remember that label. And then after, you need to go to control and find the if else. So that should be there. And then after, you need to go to math and find the blank double equals blank. Find that. And then in if, you need to go back to UI controls and get set screen. So that's like towards the bottom. Put it underneath that, and then also put it underneath else. Now, since that's there, what it's saying is that, so on the event that the enter button is clicked, so when you press run and when you press enter, the text from here, so remember when we were typing in the numbers, the text from here should be up and shown at put password here. So it's taking the text from that, and if the text from put password here is the same as whatever you want it to be, so I'm going to be 0000, right? Then you need to set screen to a certain one. And then if it's not, then set screen to a different one. So I'm going to take this. And now we need to go back to design, and you need to grab screen and put it right here. So this screen we have to rename correct. screen. And over here, what you will need is a button. And if you want, you can put an image as well. So what you have to do is first, if you want, you can change the background color. So I'm going to change it to like a nice, pretty green. That's nice green. And then if you want, you've got the image. So first, what you'll need to do is you will need to open a new tab. So I have a new tab open, and now you can search up whatever you want. So I'm going to search up a thumbs up. So whatever you want to be there, a thumbs up green. So I'm going to do image. I'm going to do actually just a normal thumbs up. And it shows like a nice job, thumbs up sort of thing. So I'm gonna do this one. And then, oops. What is this? Okay. So I'm gonna take this thumbs up, double click it. I'm going to save the image as. I'm going to save it as thumbs up. Save it. And then it's downloading. And then you can go over here and you can choose the image that you want. So I'm going to say upload file. But you guys had to do this for the first one. So now you can choose find it. I have a lot of random ones here. I do a lot of random things with my friends. Thumbs up. So it should be right around here. Oops, I think I passed it. So if it isn't here, like this isn't here, it's saying that it isn't supported. So you need to find one that is supported, and of course it might take a few times. Take this one, let's see. Okay, so I think the trick is that if it has this checkered background, it's not supported. I'm going to take this uncheckered one. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to put in numbers because numbers always come at the top, and that would be so much easier to find instead of scrolling through the whole entire thing, being like, where is it? So here it is, open. Of course, it'll be right here, and you can say choose. And it's right there, there's that little guy. So of course, if you want, you can change the width to make it a little bit bigger. And change the height to make it even bigger. So I'm going to make this, dude, you're going to be huge, man. You can change the positioning and everything. I'm going to make it maybe a little bit taller. Okay. There, I like that size. And now you can go to your button and say, and call it next. Make sure you change the ID of the button and say next. Change the width and the height, however you want it to be. You can also change the color, so I'm going to make the color a green, because of course we're going with the green theme here. So now I'm going to go to code, and my code isn't loading. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to, again, sort just the same, almost the same thing as on event. So we're going to say the set screen. First one, so if it is, so I'm going to say it's going to be correct screen, which is what this is called. I'm going to say if x. So remember we called that x variable? We called it x. So if x and I'm not going to change it to 0, 0. I'm going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 0. Actually, no. I'm going to do 10, 10. That was a long time ago, but 10, 10 works. And then it's going to be set screen. So now we need to make another one. So go back to design and do almost the same thing. So instead of thumbs up, it's going to have to be thumbs down. Let's do this dude. Or no, this guy. He looks a lot like our first guy, except he looks very sad. So I'm going to save the image and I'm going to call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So save it. I'm going to go to the phone. Okay, so now that that's saved, I get to again change it. So I'm going to make it red this time because they were wrong. I'm going to say image. And then I'm going to say this. So first let's do the image. I'm going to choose image, so upload file. Go over here. This sad little guy. Choose. I'm going to make the width larger because I want it to be a big sad little guy so that you guys can see how sad he is and try again. And with the width a tad bit bigger too. Poor guy, he's very sad. Anyway, so after we're done with that, now we're going to go to the button. We're going to say wrong button, and the text is going to be wrong, try again. And the width will be, the width. That's what it's going to be. So wrong, try again. There, I like that width. I'm going to change the height a bit. I'm going to change the color to maybe a darker red. Yeah, darker one. What was I doing lighter? Or maybe, yeah, a lighter red. Sort of like blend in with it and stuff. So I'm going to change the screen to the wrong screen. And now we're going to have to go back to code and say the else will have to be wrong screen. So now that we're done with that, we need to code the buttons for the correct screen and the wrong screen. So the event is right here on event. And we need to remember what this is called, next button. So I'm going to have to click next button. So on the event that the next button is clicked, so on the event that this button is clicked, what should happen? We should go to another screen, right? So, set screen all the way down. So we should go to a different screen. And then we're going to do wrong screen, and on the event that this screen is there, so on the event that the wrong button is clicked, where is that button? Wrong button is clicked. Set screen to password screen. So now let's test it and see. So I'm on a seafood diet and seafood and eat it. It's my favorite quote. So click here to open the phone. Click. And now let's type in our password. Oh, what happened? Must have a little bug somewhere. So set number password screen. There it is. Set number put password here. There we go. Run 1 0 1 0. Oh, there's something else. Okay, well, I'm actually running out of time on the screen recording, so I will show you guys what we did wrong next time. So I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.